Hi and welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing a reading for my very close friend and I want to just check what is going on in her current soul connection. So she does believe that she is in a soul connection or a twin flame connection, or what some people would regard as a twin flame connection. And I firmly believe that she is correct. We've done many readings for her and all the readings I've done have basically shown the same message, that this guy is indeed her soul connection. He is indeed the person she's meant to end up with. And all signs point in the right direction at the moment. It just feels like there's something that is putting the connection on hold. Or it's like the connection is not progressing, or maybe not as quickly as we want it to progress, right? I know there's such a thing as divine timing and we need to be patient. But basically, my friend just wants to know that she's on the right track and that things are still progressing despite her not seeing results. So that is what we are going to be looking at today. And I will choose as many cards as I need for the situation. This jumped out of the deck. This Two of Cups jumped out of the deck while I was shuffling. I was not even ready to start pulling cards yet. There is the freaking Two of Cups. Alright, so now we know that you're on the right track. See, this is why sometimes if I find myself stumbling over my words, or I'm having a bad day in terms of my sinusitis problem or something like that, then instead of redoing the whole video or editing it out or something, I rather want to keep it as natural as possible, because the energy does change and I don't see the point of redoing something if you'll get a different result. Okay, there's the Empress reversed. So right now, you may feel like something's not growing, something's not progressing. It's also the card of Taurus. So there is the Taurus card right there. Alright, you have Queen of Swords, which has been your card lately for some reason. Although my friend, whom I'm doing the reading for, is a Taurian like me. She has been showing up as the Queen of Swords in all her readings that I've done lately, which is strange but understandable, and I'll tell you why if you give me a second. So the Queen of Swords is a communicator. It's someone who initiates communication, someone who wants to talk, someone who wants to maybe work things out or get to the bottom of things with logic, with thoughts, with intellect. Someone who's trying to think rationally about something. I don't know if this card is telling me that there's that friend close to you who is trying to be like a Queen of Swords type person. This is someone who comes across as sometimes a bit detached emotionally, but also someone who can be very direct and very sharp with their words. So someone who could be a little bit hurtful in a way, because maybe they told you what you didn't want to hear or what you weren't hoping to hear. And that's definitely what this could be referring to, because you and I both know what the situation is. And I'm feeling like this is a reference to that individual whose initial starts with M, but it could also be referring to many different people who are very direct and they kind of like demanding yes or no answers, or they're like demanding a reason or demanding more information, kind of like what's going on between you and this person, like what is the case now, what's the situation, and something like, oh, but maybe you're better off being just friends. So I do feel that influence from outside people, and it has been affecting you quite a bit, perhaps more than you would like to admit. Right, there is the Two of Pentacles reversed, which still tells me that there's a little bit of indecision. It's coming from his side though. what I'm seeing here is this, sorry, with that Queen of Swords, with people being very direct and saying things that perhaps could come across as hurtful, you made the decision to not let them interfere. It's kind of like, okay, this person is trying to steer me off course, or the universe is trying to test me. So am I going to let it affect me, or am I not? Do I let these people's words get to me? Because this is my actual dream. This is my hope. This is my passion. This is my connection. So am I going to let people spoil it for me? No. I feel like you're saying, no, no, no. I'm not going to let anyone stand in the way of this connection, because I'm seeing that this card is in reverse. So you have made your choice. When this card is in reverse, somebody has made their choice. I feel like that decisiveness is coming more from your side, and your person could still be a little bit more indecisive. But I feel like your mind is made up. Alright, you've got your mind set on this person. You know that song, I've got my mind set on you? That's what's coming up. Right, there is the Chariot with the Nine of Swords reversed. Brilliant, happy, positive energy. Wow, fantastic energy right there. There is forward movement with the Chariot. The Chariot is also the card of Cancerian. It sometimes can refer to someone purchasing a new vehicle or something like that, or going on a holiday, combined with other cards. But I feel like since it comes with the Nine of Swords reversed, it's talking about you will no longer have anxiety, you will no longer have sleepless nights, because things will start moving forward. And I know it's not feeling like that at the moment. I can't tell you when things will start moving. I'm seeing two cards with the numbers 2. You had 2 of Pentacles reversed. You had 2 of Cups. What I am hearing is that you need to wait at least 2 weeks before you see real progress. Because the Mercury retrograde is actually ending, I think, on the 18th of October. So let's give it like 2 or 3 more weeks at least. Because I'm also seeing the number 3 here with the Empress. Oh, I had to look at the bottom of the deck. Well, I didn't have to. I accidentally flipped it thinking it's this way. And look what is at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. Let's put that one aside actually. Alright, so right now you are feeling like this. With that 5 of Pentacles, you're feeling left out in the cold. Keep in mind that I'm not doing past, present, future here. I'm just checking what's going on. So this could be your energy, but it's telling me that that new beginning is still coming with the Ace of Wands. Right now you're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling like someone is not communicating. You're feeling a little bit distant from your person. Nine of Wands reversed with Queen of Wands reversed. Let me just think about these a second. So, if you've seen a few of my videos, you'll know that the Nine of Wands speaks about someone who has their guard up. Someone doesn't want to let someone in. They're kind of like ready to attack, ready to oppose. They're not ready to let anyone in yet. But this is in reverse. And then with the Queen of Wands, there's that energy of doing, of taking action. So I'm feeling like whatever action you want to take towards him, he will meet you halfway. Not right now, but after this progression has come in, then there will be a time that he will actually let his guard down and let you in. And I feel like also if you were to take action, it might not be such a bad idea. Like he will let you in. if the Queen of Wands is referring to you being someone who takes action, someone who has made their decision. We spoke about that already. You have made your decision. You know that he's your person. Right, 5 of Swords with 7 of Pentacles. There's that message about patience again. Patience, but then there is a victory. When this card is in reverse, it speaks about victory through deceit. So there's no deceit here. Let me just make that very clear. Victory. Victory comes with patience. That is what these two cards are showing me. It sounds cliche. Look at what card is at the bottom of the deck. 6 of Cups, the soulmate card. And underneath it is strength. Now earlier when I flipped the deck accidentally, when I had Ace of Wands at the bottom, underneath it was strength. And I've shuffled a couple of times since then. So this definitely means something. You will need strength, you will need courage, you will need to maybe take action. Because I don't know if he's really the action-taking type. I mean, men always want to be the macho ones and they always want to take the lead, and society doesn't look at it in a good way if the woman makes the first move. However, in some cases you just need to make someone more aware of your feelings, and it's gonna take a lot of courage, it's gonna take a lot of strength. However, I don't feel like you should do it immediately. I'm seeing here wait, because with patience comes that victory and that reward and that new beginning, that passionate new beginning. But I am seeing the numbers 2 and 3. So I'm feeling like wait until the retrograde is over, because miscommunication is the main thing in the Mercury retrograde, you know. You say one thing, someone hears something totally different. Miscommunication is key. Well, that sounds like it's a good thing, but you get what I'm saying. Miscommunication is rife at this time. So wait it out. I am going to do clarification cards in part 2, but for now, what I'm seeing is wait it out. There's definitely a soulmate connection here at play. 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. My goodness. You can't get any clearer than this. You cannot. Alright, stay tuned for part 2.